Am I back? Okay, I'm back. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna try closing the VTuber out and see if that helps because yeah, my CPU usage is at like oh, it's at 67%. Still kind of high. Let's see what's OBS VTube Studio. Okay, yeah, we're gonna close the VTuber out and see if that helps. Let's see. Snooze. My PC is so old. Um, it's big struggling right now. Yeah. Okay, let's delete this scene and then re-add it again. I had this happen the other day with VTube Studio too. It just like OBS just like was not capturing it for whatever reason. I gotta put it down here. Same. I purchased my PC in 2019, and at that point it was already like 5 years old. Um, so you know, it's a little, it's it tries, it tries. Okay, let me see if I can get it to just like capture the camera, and then if that's working, then we're just gonna switch to an art stream because, um, okay, cool. Let's just make this fit, and then we will work on some stuff. There, okay. Now I'm just gonna switch my stream info. I'm just gonna say OBS said no. Yeah, arts and craft time. Actually, so this is kind of fun because I've been working on a pattern test for Bran. Exclamation mark Bran in chat will take you to Bran's will take you to Bran's uh Kofi? Yeah, Kofi. Um and yeah. So this is the body of my spooter snuggler. It's Hoogie. It's Hoogie. Thank you, Farron. Yeah, it's huge. Um, I just finished that this today. I got all my little leggies done, and look at that, all my leggies. I gotta put just OBS up because that's gonna bother me. Okay. You know what? I think I am gonna put some music on for us though because, of course, I'm gonna open Spotify and we're gonna put on some jams. Ooh. Let's put on Chi Chi's playlist. Oh wait, I have to capture it first. Hold up. We are professionals here. Okay. Oh, audio mixer. Audio output. Spotify. Okay. Properties. Question mark? No. Advanced. We don't want that. Okay. We're gonna play this one. Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if it's too loud. All the things. I'm gonna actually turn it down a little bit, I think. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down for y'all. Alright, cool. I was listening to, how's that? Is that too low? I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and their sound is a little on the low side, so. Okay. Bear with me for a few minutes here while I redirect everything. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh man, I can't work on the one thing that I was gonna work on, because it's a surprise. Damn it! It's fine. I plug my extra light in. So we got some lighting in here. Nope. No. There we go. Okay. What are they gonna do? Oh, y'all wanna see the head? Look how cute they are. Bran also made these eyeballs. Like, freaking amazing human that they are. Like, look how shiny they are. Look how sparkly. So sparkly. It's so screamshy. I need to get the pattern up. How are we on? Okay, yeah, CPU is at 50%. Spotify takes up so much shit. Why is my OBS taking up? Oh, I gotta figure that out later. Oh, give me the pattern. Oh wait, I think it's in my downloads. Yeah. Oh, we have an ad. I'm gonna use this time to get everything else set up, and we'll take a quick break. I'm just gonna leave the camera on while I do all this. To say I was not prepared for any of this shit is an understatement. My desk is a fucking wreck. If y'all don't have so these are the Clover thingies. Get a container like this so you don't lose all your shit like I do. Dude, it's so bad. I'm working on a super secret project that I can't tell anybody about. And I I'm partially done with that, but not nearly as, I'm not where I need to be. Whole joint tube. Listen, that's like freaking brilliant though. I saw something where they were talking about the full legalization of marijuana in Pennsylvania. Right now it's only legal for medicinal purposes. But they were talking about it and they were like, yeah, the I don't know if I did these right. The little, like, teefies? Should they be more like that? I don't know. Tell me. Let me know. Okay, cool. Cool. It was so hard for me to see the stitches when I was working on it. Because, like, this is the first time I've ever worked with super fluffy yarn like this. I usually work with weights that are, like, much smaller. Like, okay, so this is one of the, okay, cool. Let me show you one of the hand-dyed yarns that I got from Farron. So this is, like, technically a weight 4, but I think because it's hand-dyed, it's not quite as thick as some weight 4s, right? But I really like it because I like, let me show you one of the other weights I usually work with. Maybe I'll untangle some of my yarn after we get this thing put together. Whoa, I should probably take my headphones off. Hold on a second. Yeah! Dude, Morpho's Dream is so beautiful. All of Farron, exclamation mark Farron to go to their Ko-fi. But all of their yarns are just absolutely beautiful. The hand-dyed stuff, I believe they still have some hand-spun stuff. So this is one of the other, oh, Ko-fi's down? Okay, never mind, don't go to their Ko-fi. Get me information. Well, get me information so I can, like, send me your link for the spiders then. Do it. Do it. Do it. This is one of the weights that I really like to work with. It's really thin. This is a weight. What weight are you? Oh, this is a super fine weight 1. But yeah, I got this one from Joann's. I think it's this one's a cotton. I like cotton yarns. And then this is a Hobie yarn. This one is, oh yeah, that's right. I'll have to update your thingy. This one is 50% cotton, 50% or 48% acrylic. But it's also really, like, fine. I just like the way that they work up. I like super lightweight yarns. I made a cardigan, a hexi-cardi with, like, heavier weights. Dio, do not start. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Yeah, and for knitting, I'm using the it's downstairs, but I'm knitting a beanie right now with needles that are 3 inches too long. Circular needles that are 3 inches too long. And yeah. It's entertaining, that's for sure. You still gonna be doing the hand-dyed yarns and stuff, Farron, or are you just like chilling on it for now? Thank you, Bran! Bran, can you drop that link into the notes section for me in the disco so that way I can update Farron's thing? Okay, cool. Valid. Super valid. Honestly, I don't blame you. Because, I mean, the only reason why we're doing this now is because of the whole, like, OBS was like, how about no? Please tell me that you're still going to be doing, like, your own stuff. Unless you're just over it, which is super valid. But I liked your yarns. I still got all your yarns that you sent me. Yay! Good. Craft for you. Craft for you. Hug. That's me hugging you. I'm just booping the camera. Okay, right under the eyeballs. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do right here. Huh? I think I'm gonna angle them like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Where are my stitch markers at? Oh, there they are. Found it. I'm glad you're doing that for you now. Like, I technically still have a Ko-fi with stuff on it, but, like, I'm not really... I don't know, I'm not really pushing for that shit. Like, if people really want to go there, they can. It's probably not going to be updated. Like, the stuff that's on there is just on there right now. I like crocheting. I like knitting. I really like knitting. Like, I really like knitting. And I kind of just want to be able to do stuff, like... for me, and I think it's good to have hobbies that are not like in any way related to gaming or streaming. At least for my brain. I don't want to do it that way. Like, I still want to do, like, a bunch of digital art and stuff. But I'm also, like, how much of that do I want to be for this? Yeah. Like, I've got a couple games that I like to play that's just for me. You know, like, Once Human's definitely just for me. That's a me game. But also, like, I don't know, I just really love, I love art and stuff. But I just don't want to, like, feel like I have to do, like, I don't want everything to feel like it has to be monetized, if that makes sense. You know? Like, I still want to learn how to do, like, stuff for VTubing, and, like, a lot of that is so that I can just, like, make adjustments and things, like, where I want to. You know? Like, if I want to go in and fully adjust the mouth on my VTuber so that it can be, like, more expressive or whatever, I want to be able to do that. I want to know how to do that so that I can do it. I don't want to have to, like, contact someone and be like, hey, can we do this? I'm also insanely picky about art and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like I would be a nightmare client. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do it all myself. Like, there's stuff about the current model that I have that I wish I could change, but because of the way that I purchased it, I can't. And, like, that's fine because it's a starting model, you know? But yeah, I think that it's important to have people. It's crooked. Should have put this up here. Oh my goodness, but wait. They have crooked teeths. I'm gonna make them have little crooked teeths. Okay. It's fine. I also think that there's a lot of, like, I'm gonna say interesting demands on people with small businesses because of, like, TikTok and stuff like that. I can't afford to send a bunch of add-ons, you know? Like, I'll do it. If I can afford it, you know, I'll do it. But, like, I can't afford that shit. I don't know. Anyway, what are y'all working on? We working on anything? I know Farron's probably feeding the babies. Feeding the little baby spoods. I think I put them down too low. That's fine. Honestly, it really is. It really is. Custom control my own avatar. Yeah, that's so valid. Like, and there are a lot of programs and stuff like that. He's cleaning the enclosure for the Ooh, yay! I'm so excited to see them. They're gonna be so pretty. Tiramisu is the one that is gonna be with, she's the white one, right? I feel like you've told me. This is just the spood booty right now. Ortiz. Ooh. Nice. Why, baby? BMO. That's the name. Such a sweet little guy. BMO's the one that was, like, scared a lot, right? You said that one of them, the one that you had, was basically like a rescue, like little baby spoods. What? I don't think I'm on camera. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad he's warming up. I love the little posts that you put up on Instagram and stuff with the little babies. They're so cute. I love them. I was looking up, like, hair and stuff. And I was like, I don't think I have the spoons for all that. I'd also be terrified that Dio would like just decide one day that he was gonna try and jump into like the enclosure or like eat it or something. I was like, Dio, I don't know. He's a good boy, but he's also a little wild sometimes. And by a little, I mean a lot. He's a wild child. I feel like I'm just like squinching his face so much. I love all of your posts in the Spooter channel, by the way, on the disco. Oh. That's smart. That's super smart, Bran. But yeah, if y'all are in the market for little baby spooters, jumping spooters specifically, check out Theron's page. Because they've got all the babies. Look, I need homes. Ah! My yarn fell out. I'm not even on camera. This is just now a spiders chat. This is just a how much we love spiders place now. I'm just gonna do this. Fuck it. Look at his little face. Ugh. $16 spooters. Hell yeah. Got all the babies. Now, I know you have tarantulas too, right? So, are you just doing, have you ordered like more jumping spooters? Like, what kind of spooters have you ordered? Look at how cute this is. Look at it. Look at the little fangs. Mine's a little lopsided bucktooth baby, but it's okay. I guess I'll do the leggies next. Oh, sew the abdomen onto around 20 of the head. Got it. Okay, so 10 from the bottom. Also, I fully lost track of where I was at in this pattern because my brain, so it's hooky. 5 jumpers, 4 tees. Ooh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm sewing in the round, right? I'm just gonna put it on like that. Or am I sewing it flat? Round? Okay, cool. Cool. I'm just gonna... This is how I do shit 90% of the time. I just wing it and hope it looks good. Like, your directions are very clear. I'm gonna be very clear about that. I just don't like following directions. It activates that don't tell me what to do thing in my brain. You know? Where I'm like, don't tell me what to do! Put it wherever I want. You're welcome. Yeah, dude, it honestly, the way that you laid everything out is really, really cool. And I like the way that you laid out the legs specifically with where, like, how to layer them. I think that's really cool. And doing the legs was really easy, honestly. I thought it would have been harder. If I could grab this fucking thing. Yeah. It's like a little bee butt right now, too. Where'd my thing go? There it went. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna, there's also some other stuff I want to look into doing. Once I get knitting down, I kind of want to start learning how to spin. And it's because of the leggies? Yeah. Yeah. So whenever I'm doing like knitting or crocheting or anything like that, it makes me feel like connected to like my ancestors and like that kind of stuff, you know? And I feel like spinning will help with that. One day I want to get one of those big ass like spinners. You know what I'm talking about? Like the big spinning wheels. I want one of those. Like the foot crank ones. I want one of those. But a local store just opened up close to where we're at. And they do roving, they do stuff. So I want to see if they have like spinning classes. I will also say blanket yarn is very forgiving. It's just because it's so fluffy. Yeah. But also, so like my allergies have been really weird lately. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna develop an allergy to acrylic yarn. And if you end up, I've seen people develop allergies to acrylates. And it's not pretty. So I feel like the more that I work with like natural fibers and fibers that aren't like acrylic based specifically, I feel like things are just gonna be better. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong. But yeah. I feel like I'm eating the microphone right now. Honestly, this is probably a good thing this happened because, like, y'all know my brain. It'll just be like, and then decide that it's not gonna work. And then my projects will be sitting there for like 2 months. You really can't do that with pattern tests. Or presents, but it'd be what it do, right? hell? Blanket yarn. Ah! Oh, God. Okay. It hates me. I have like one stitch left, and it's like trying to fall apart. Oh, yo. Oh my God, really? They haven't started? Man, I felt bad because I didn't have it done in like 2 days. I was like, I can't. I was like, I can't put it off any longer. Why do people do that? Like, I get it, right? Look at them. The little bobblehead. Bobbly, 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 bobbly. Legs. Sew the legs together by overlapping them. Ugh. It's just... I've seen people on Instagram doing, like, check-ins and stuff. So, like, you get a portion of the pattern, and then you send them a thing, and then, then they go from there. Like, when you complete a portion of it, they'll send you another portion. That seems like a lot of work for the pattern maker. But I also get it. You know? Overlap and then make sure the next leg is under the previous one. Being behind the second behind the third behind the fourth. Okay. One? I don't know if I did my leggies right. Two. Three. Yeah. Four. We'll go. This one's loose. Four. This one's little, so we'll put this one in the front. Three. Four. Okay. Just gonna do a quick. First, we're gonna stitch these guys together. Franken leggies. Yeah, honestly. I will say, so like the person who did the Arachne's Curse pattern, have y'all seen that? The giant spider web like dress thing. They are actually doing like a retest with it, because they were like, I don't think that I tested it enough for larger sizes. And I was like, that's so kind, you know, like they felt that it could be, yeah. And I think that's amazing. I saw their Instagram post. They were like, I panicked. I was like, that's so valid. Like, it went viral on a couple different platforms, and they were like, I don't know what to do. It's such a beautiful pattern, too. I really love it. I haven't purchased it yet. But they also use a lot of Hobie yarn, which I feel like if Hobie isn't sponsoring them, they really should be. What is happening? Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you for reminding us about our daily link. Yeah, I saw that. And they're doing like a lot of stuff for that for Palestine. They've been doing raffles and shit. They gave away one of their umbrellas, which those patterns are fucking beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, that would be really intimidating. But like their patterns are gorgeous, and like one day I'm gonna own like all of their patterns. Like their patterns are, for me, similar to like the Grim Grinning Goats and the Twisted Hatter patterns. Like that's just like art pieces, and like I want their patterns specifically so that I can own that piece someday. OG patterns instead of newer ones. Yeah, a lot of them are. I don't own any of the OG patterns, but they've been focusing a lot on the books that they've been doing, which I get. Like I fully get it. But the books look like just mod packs to me. And like if that's the way you want to go about it, like that's totally fine. Super valid, but like I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do the other leggies in a minute. Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a way to do it. Also, so like they had issues with their pre-orders and stuff, and people not understanding that like things were pre-ordered, at least from what I've seen. Some of the responses weren't, I'm gonna say, as professional as they could have been. That being said, they were doing a lot of stuff for their wedding, which makes sense. That would be a stressful time, right? My only real critique is like, if you know that you're gonna be getting married around a certain time, why would you release a book around the same time? That's really the only, like, question I have on that. I don't know. That's kind of where my brain went. Oh, really? Wow, that was fast. I feel like they just got married. No, actually, yeah, I'm going this way because it's going back. Ooh. Ah, that sucks. I have not been on my Ko-fi in like 2 to 3 weeks. I've not been on my Instagram really, other than posting. I don't think I follow them on Instagram. I think I only follow them on, I think I'm in like a Facebook group for Grim Grinning Goats. That's wild. I like the IG stories. It's just being on them. It's just going to the website and doing it. Like, I kind of like just post and dip. If I remember to post on Instagram, that is, like, or like I'll repost stuff. But I'm not really on there like I probably could be. I don't know. I struggle with how do I say it? I struggle with getting into those like doom scroll situations, you know? And I tend to get real, yeah, and like I haven't really noticed like I know some people can grow on like socials and stuff. I personally haven't really noticed much from posting on those things. Like, I think that the algorithms are so, wait, where am I? Okay. I think, yeah, it's all pay to play. And I'm really tired of how, like, every time there seems to be, like, a new thing that's out or a new whatever, like, even a meme, all of a sudden it's capitalized on. Like that demure and mindful thing. Within 2 days, there were companies trying to, like, capitalize on that. Now, I'm very glad that the person who oh my god, you had to run it as an ad? Ugh. That sucks. I mean, anytime you're doing anything and you need a tester, you know where I'm at. I got you. I got you, bestie. But yeah, it just feels really like kind of insincere a lot of times, I think, is what I'm going for. Maybe. this is floppy. That's fine. Wait, where's my... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit that you have to like, especially when you're like you have followers and shit. Like why aren't places showing your followers your stuff? What else testing your new? Yeah, thank you, Brian. I love you guys. Y'all are the best. Just happened. I think I undid the stitch I just did. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. It's fine. Okay. She makes me contemplate quitting all the time. Yeah. Valid. No. Got one that's like backwards. It's fine. If I squish them together, you won't be able to tell. I think when I'm done with this, we'll switch to maybe knitting. Ugh. That is if I can get these leggies sewed on in 15 minutes. Well, I can grab it while I'm... Yeah, I'll show y'all the beanie that I'm working on that's gonna be way too fucking big. Okay, cool. We're good then. Yeah, I'll show y'all the thing I'm working on. I might end up getting an insanely expensive. Yeah. So I want to get the needles that are interchangeable. Because it's easier to like switch between projects and stuff if you could just like yeet your needles off and keep the cord on there. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want one of those really, but they're so expensive. Even the cheap ones are expensive. And I don't know why. Just like, why is it so pricey? I mean, it's because of capitalism, but like. Yeah. I just want to make things. I also have like this desire to make my own clothing. Like I want to learn how to like sew really well and like that kind of stuff, so that way I can just like make things, you know? Oh, come on. Yarn? There we go. Like, I'm gonna turn into the Joker and just, like, walk into some of these, like, companies and be like, why so spendy? And, like, part of me gets it. You know, some stuff is, like, just expensive because of the materials and everything that goes into it. I get it. But I'm also broke. But I'm also a poor. Four for $55? Dude. That's not bad, though. From what I know about spider prices, that's not bad. And, like, you're gonna upgrade them so that they're happy. Like, I don't know. And I know that that makes you happy. So, like, isn't that what savings is for? So that you can get the things that make you happy. Because, like, let's face it. We're on a dying planet. And, damn it. Okay, it's just a hook. We're on a dying planet. Like, shit's a little fucked. Do what makes you happy. Unless you're harming others. In which case, don't do that. But getting spooters and tarantulas, it's not harming anybody. Yeah. Like, I shouldn't really have anything with soy in it because I'm, like, I have an allergen to it, but it's not, like, life-threatening, right? It's mildly annoying. One of my favorite foods is Chinese food. So once or twice a month, we'll get Chinese food because I enjoy it, and I'm fully aware of what the consequences could potentially be. It's not hurting anybody. Other than maybe myself. You can make the argument that it's technically hurting myself, but, like, also, you know, hot people have belly issues. But also, soy's in everything. So, like, it's almost impossible to avoid at this point. I'm glad you do. I think I saw that online somewhere, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, hot people have belly issues. That's why Dio's so handsome. Because him got belly issues. Him belly issues make him stank. Him a stinky little guy. got him a antler last month. Duty boy. The other day, he stretched, and I swear to every god that humanity has ever worshipped, a frat boy jumped out of his ass. I was like, what the hell, dude? You haven't done that in a long time. Yeah. Brianna, are you still making eyeballs? All right, cool. We'll do so. You will be compensated and you will like it. But yeah, you gotta be. Yeah, I bet. Because, like, also, you gotta be so careful when you're using that stuff. You know? And, like, it kind of goes back to, like, the trend thing. Like, is it a trend or is it, like, is this what people are really moving towards? I love the sinkers. Because it's, in my opinion, a little bit safer to use the sinkers. I also love making things for friends. Got one arms on. Look at them. Ah. Little shy baby. All right, I'm gonna run the ad. Just to make sure Polish fumes weren't hurting the baby. Oh yeah, that's so valid. And yourself. They're so cute. With the eyeballs. Ooh, so shiny. I love them. I also love how big they are. They're like perfect sized. Okay. I'm gonna run the ad real quick. I'm gonna run down, grab my knitting. We're just gonna do a BRB and also on the other legs. And then our little spooner friend will be done. Okay, I'll be right back. And back. Sorry if that was a little long, but I couldn't remember if I brushed my teeth this morning. So I was like, you know what we're gonna do? I was like, we're gonna brush my teeth. So I'm back. And my teeth are clean. I also had like a bunch of coffee. So that's probably contributing. You ever have moments like that where you're like, I don't remember if I did this thing. So I'm just gonna do it. Do do do. I want it to go this way. No, I want it to go this way. So it's just floppy, it's fine. Where stitch markers go? There's one. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. What's this? Do 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 do. Hello, Count. Hope you're doing good. Also, if y'all play Palia, make sure that you're lurking or something in somebody's chat who is playing, because there's drops. I got two. Hell yeah. I got two more potato pods and 1,000 tickets. Almost said markets. Tickets. Yeah, OBS Count said, no, I'm not gonna capture your game capture. My CPU said, I want to set your PC on fire. So I said, let's crochet. This is also Brand's pattern that I am testing as Varkut. And I love them. Drops, 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 everybody. Ooh. Hope you're doing good, Count. How's the rain where you're at? Are you affected by the hurricane at all? I know that like a lot of people are dealing with like a lot of shit right now from it. My sister is even going to be affected in the Charlotte area. I saw something that said like people even like as far inland as Atlanta are going to get like a shitload of rain and potential flooding and stuff. Which is wild. Oh, be safe, Count. Everybody, listen to me. Put on your listening ears. Be safe, or I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna make you safe. It's threatening and caring. My brand. Where's my fucking thing at? Oh, there it is. Okay, I want this up a little bit higher, I think. Right up by the chicky chick. Oh, wait. That's right where I put this one. Okay. Super safe. All the safes. And Bran, you're gonna have snow and stuff this year. I mean, you're used to snow, but it's gonna be like snow. So you be safe. Everybody be safe. Be safe or else. I forgot what I was gonna say. I feel like this Albie specifically is gonna have a voice that just goes like this when you're talking.
I'm just talking here. Look at my shiny eyeballs. I'm so shiny.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you need any tips on how to keep your pipes from freezing, let me know. I lived in a converted double wide for a while, so I got you. Got you, fam. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was cold up there, too. Like, and you could probably see Canada from your house. Well, maybe not. There's mountains in the way. The Rockies are in the way. Well, at least you'll be able to, yeah, drip them, and then you can wrap them in towels and leave the thing open a little bit. I feel like more people need to know how to, like, protect their pipes. Like, winterize shit. If y'all want winterizing help, I grew up poor as fuck, let me know. We had no insulation, and things were not great, so if you need help, let me know. I'll make my dad put together, like, a packet for people. I'll be like, Dad, my friends need help. Totally missed the leg. Remember my sister the first time when she first moved to Charlotte? She was like, her first hurricane, her response was, I've had worse thunderstorms in Pittsburgh. Well, now that she's not living in the city, I'm wondering if it's worse. You know? Although it is funny whenever they come up. Vacation place. Yeah. We used to have to go up, so like a friend of mine from elementary school, their family had a place on Lake Erie. It was just a campground. You know, it was just a camper. But we would have to go up and like help winterize it and stuff. I put these on backwards. It's fine. But yeah, winterizing that shit, it's not fun, but like, it's so necessary. And I'm glad that I know how to do it, you know, like, especially with like climate change and everything the way it is. Can we? There we go. Yeah, it is. I'll stay warm during the zombie apocalypse. And if once human taught me anything, gotta get good at doing motorcycle repairs. Nobody look too closely at how these legs are attached. It's fine. Don't look at it. Now I want to make a smooth Zulu. Also, I got a little bit of a cone head on him. It's fine. Just shove it back down. Like, it would just be so cute. Just a little spoon Thulu. Like... Yeah, honestly, yeah. You're so much more likely to die because of the environment. They really would be. I feel like spooters go really well with Cthulhu. I don't know what am I sewing here? I don't know what's happening. I lost track of my brain. Oh, hi, Monster. What him do when? What him do when? Him be a good boy? Honestly, same. Just gonna find a good spot to chill and just be like, goodbye, y'all. Okay. This is what we're doing right here. I don't know what's happening. And like for me, it's not even the environment that would make me like that. It's the people. You know? Yeah. Like I don't have survivals. I don't have skills. I don't have survival skills. Are you kidding me? No. I'm not dealing with that shit. People are bad enough as it is. I do not want to deal with the bullshit that comes along with, like, people rebuilding society. No, thank you. I'm good. Right? I can just imagine. Like, me. Like, I'm sorry, zombies. I can't move. Can you come back tomorrow? Try and kill me? Like, my brain is currently falling out of my head. Come back tomorrow. Right? Spooter done. Don't know if you can see them. I'll take some decent pictures of them and send them to you, Bran. But they're done. Little baby spood. They're gonna go over here for now. Question mark? I've gotta put a spot. I gotta find a spot for them. They're very sweet. I love them. Yeah, I'll get you some good pictures later. Remind me to get you pictures, actually. Okay, I need to see how much longer I have for this. It's supposed to be... Of course! Thank you for letting me test for you. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Ugh. Centimeters. I am 3 inches out. I got to about there. Okay. We got a while. Okay. Yeah, so this is supposed to be on 16-inch needles, and I only had 19-inch. So I was like, well, it can be oversized, it's fine. Yeah, I don't really have any other notes on the pattern, honestly. I would say that it would be.
Oh, so I started a while ago and I was trying to do the Continental. But because of my hand and holding everything, it did not really go well. So I gave up. That was a few months ago. And then this I started, I want to say like a couple weeks ago. I do have like places where I drop stitches, but I kind of want to leave it there because it's oversized and it's like, I don't know, I feel like it fits the vibe, you know? So like I've kind of been dropping stitches on purpose every once in a while to give it like a distressed look. But yeah, knitting's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. If you do it this way, for me anyway, and not the Continental, like, it's not that bad. I think the hardest part is casting on, honestly. Now, this doesn't have any decreases or increases or anything like that. But still. Oh, and then I'm using this this was the, I think I told you, this is the Lion Brand Kobo. This is the yarn that Knitted Knockers uses. This is 51% cotton, 49% rayon from bamboo. So if you're looking for a yarn that's like, and it's really soft and it doesn't split really. So if you're looking for a yarn, they do have a limited color selection right now, but I think they're going to be expanding it. At least I hope so. Because I like it. I like this yarn. That reminds me, I should probably check my email soon. Yeah, it was probably about $5 or $6 a skein. And this was 100 grams or 3.5 ounces. It is 232 yards. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so if we do an art stream, it'll probably be similar vibes to this. It'll just be my Clip Studio paint up and me trying to mess around with Clip Studio, trying to get it to work. Yeah, they're really they're really small. But I do kind of like the, so I like working with lighter weight stuff. We were just talking about this earlier. They also have, this is 100% cotton, the KC brand. This is weight 1 superfine. But I really love the colors. Just like the soft minty greens, the soft yellows and pinks. Like, it's just so pretty. It's a little blown out on the screen, but it's really pretty. Yeah. It is nice. And that one is, so I got both of those from Joanne. And like, they run so many sales and stuff, you know? That was too far away. But something that I like too, so like the pattern that I'm working off of, it's a YouTube video, but they were like, yeah, so you just go, like, you don't have to necessarily, in a lot of knitting patterns, you don't have to necessarily count rounds or rows unless you're doing like a specific, like, style of knitting, like if you're knitting a pattern or like color blocking or color work or something on it. A lot of stuff you just go by like, okay, so you knit until you hit this many inches or centimeters or whatever like system you're in. So like if I was doing just like a sweater or something and it was just like a simple thing like this. Yeah. So like this is, now I do wish I would have made this a little bit bigger, the ribbing down here, because the rest of it's going to be so long. But you know, whatever. So the pattern here is like, so you just go until you hit 7 or 9 inches, whichever you feel like doing. So I'm gonna probably just do 7. Right now we're at about 3-ish, I think. And it goes from like the top of the ribbing. Which this I could have done tighter, but this was like my first few rows. So like, it's fine. You know? So I like that. I like that about knitting. Especially with some of the other stuff that like eventually I want to get into with crochet. Like I want to do mosaic crochet and do some like more complex kind of things. I think I want to keep knitting simple, you know? Like if I'm making a cardigan, I just want to be able to just make some panels and, you know, sew them together. Or like you can do like a full sweater or even like a t-shirt in the round. Oh, me too, Count. How long do they have you on your the thingy for? Is it like a week or like a month? Like I feel like you've been on it for a while. Just removed it a few days ago. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get some answers. What just happened? Yeah, it's fine. I just think I split it. Whatever. For 2 weeks, okay. Well, hopefully they're able to give you some answers, because this shit's not fun. Yeah. I feel like 2 weeks is a long time for that too. Like, just the sensory nightmare alone would make my heart do weird things. I was lurking in someone's stream earlier today, and they were playing Gravedigger, and they had a heart monitor on. his emergency. That was okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough. Well, hopefully they're able to get that shit figured out for you. But yeah, so this person was wearing a heart monitor while they were playing Gravedigger. And they were like, yeah, so randomly sometimes my heart rate just spikes out of nowhere, and I don't know why. They were like, I'm not anxious, like, I'm just sitting here, I'm just sitting at my desk, and all of a sudden my heart rate's really high. And they were like, I think I'm probably gonna have to talk to a doctor about this. I was like, yeah, you might want to. Might want to do that.
Hi, puppy. What you doing? You cozy? You cozy boy.
He's so sweet. He's just staring at me. He's looking at me like, hi. Oh, God, I bet. Just like... Ooh, my neck cracked. Oh, that was needed. Oh, okay. I'm fine. I bet that was terrible. Dio, stop chewing on your leg. Stop it. Come here. Come here. You stinky little guy. He was trying to chew on his leg, everybody. How's your spot doing, buddy? He has a little bumpy spot, and I gotta keep an eyeball on it. Okay, yeah, it's fine. He doesn't like it, but I'm just checking to make sure it's okay. Whoa, what a yawn! I don't know if y'all heard him. He was like, whoa. Stop wearing baggy t-shirts, completely covered up, and I couldn't pick it. That's so smart, though. That's so smart. What's happening over here? What's happening over here? Got distracted. He is a little baby. Oh, he went back downstairs. He was like, you kept scratching my butt. I'm going away. I found what I thought was like a... Okay, so I'm going to preface this by saying he's completely fine. Right? He's fine. I have anxiety, especially when it comes to my animal's health. And it's been really bad lately. For two reasons. One, Casper had a really bad reaction to the flooding we had. She was really stressed out about it and started pulling parts of her fur out. She's fine now. Everything's growing back in. She's totally fine. But I was freaked out because I was like, oh my God, what if, you know? And then maybe a few days ago, I was just scritching Dio's little booty. Him little hips, you know. And I found this bump. And I was like, okay, what is it? And I looked and I was like, okay, so it's not a tick. I don't know what this is. So I looked closer at it after he let me. And it was just like, basically, so he's double coated. And he had an ingrown hair. And it was just plugged up. So I just had to take the hair off, the little patch off of him. And he's fine now. It's just got a little scabby. But my God, did that freak me the fuck out. He's also just like, he's having an allergic reaction to something that's blooming, so his skin's just not great right now. My poor little guy. My poor little ball of allergies. That reminds me, I gotta get him into the vet soon for his, yeah. I gotta get him in for his, boosters. They're coming up next month. Time to be due. Plus, they want to check his weight again, make sure he's doing good and he's not having any weird reactions because of the food, which I don't think it's the food. I think it's just environmental stuff now. Because if it was the food, it would have happened a long time ago, I feel like. He's my little guy, you know? I was talking to David about it. I was like freaking out. I was like, I hope he's okay. And then I had texted him back and I was like, so I might just been being dramatic. They're so patient with me. Stay out of your flowers. Oh no. The baby. Speaking of animals in our yard, I had another cat randomly walk into the yard the other day. This one was a long-haired gray cat. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dio was like, friend? And I was like, no, we don't know that cat. Stay away from it. You know, I'm kind of glad OBS said no to the game today. Because my head's like, rabbits! Yay! I'm a little on the dizzy side today. I think a game would just aggravate it. I gotta talk to my neurologist about some of the issues I've been having. Cause like, so one of the weird things, so like the Botox helps with the pain, but like I'm still having issues with like dizziness, balance issues, stuff like that. Stuff that's like, I don't know if it's like, oh, the Botox is taking care of the pain, so like you don't actually, you're just not feeling that part. Or if it's like something else. Ooh, bunny nest. Oh, how cute. When I was a kid, we had one. I had one of those like plastic playhouses, and we had a nest in there. They were so cute. Thank you, Nick. Happy gay wedding eve to you too. I'm so excited for you. I hope you and Ollie have the best time tomorrow. And huggies, huggies, huggies. This isn't me hugging you. I am hugging you. So excited for you guys. Are you guys still able to do it in like your backyard or like how's that? Like what's going on with that? Because I know like, well, the weather's been insane and like I know you're having some issues with your landlord and stuff. It's to go to an apple orchard. Oh no. Well, you know what? You're gonna get those pictures one day. You know? You're gonna get them. Oh. Well, you know, that's okay. I'm just glad that you guys are able to do it and you're in a place where you're safe, you know. Yes! All the pictures. I'm so excited for you guys. So I have a question for you because this is something that happens and I think it's a regional thing. I have a question for everybody. So, in your area, do y'all do cookie tables? Do you know what I'm talking about? This is in addition to cake. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say cookie table at a wedding? I'm very, very curious for this. It really is, dude. When I told David about your wedding, they were like, well, you know, Baltimore's only a few hours away. Yeah, so that, to me, where I grew up, that's standard. Like, you got a table full of cookies, everybody goes in, they help make them, it's like a whole thing. Apparently, that's not like a thing that happens everywhere. And I'm very curious to know, like, what, like, people's, like, traditions are outside of. Because I know this is a big thing in Ohio, Pennsylvania, like, the little corner of West Virginia that's right by, like, that little tri-state area. And I know in certain regions of, okay, so I wonder if it's the northern regions of Appalachia that do it. Yeah, so my question, Bran, was if cookie tables at weddings were common for where you're from. Because it's a very common thing where I'm at. And I'm interested to see if that is. So Nick says yes. And that it's like a standard thing. Dude, that shortbread cookie looked so fucking good, too. I saw that post in the Noms area in the disco. That shit looked delicious. Three types of cookies and 100 of each kind. Yeah. The only wedding you've been to is your own. Well, here's the thing. It's very common where I'm at. Okay, so in the area that I'm at, it is not unheard of to have 5 or 6 different types of cookies and at least 12 dozen of each kind. Basically, there's like this weird unwritten rule in this area that are like, oh, you should you need to have like 1 million cookies, and like a party favor is like how many cookies people can take home, in addition to all the other shit that people do for weddings. But yeah, cookie tables are a huge thing. All right, well, Brad, the next wedding that I have to go to, you want to come to Pennsylvania?
to a wedding with me. 30K on cookies. Or wait, 30K on the whole wedding? Or I need you to specify. 30K on just the cookies? Or 30K on, like, the whole thing? I need to know. Because that's an insane amount of money. Like, that's an unfathomable amount of money. Honestly, that's the best part of any wedding, is the cookie table. Because the cookies are, like, an appetizer, as well as, it's like, okay, you know when, like, you're at a fancy restaurant and they give you, like, gelato or whatever to cleanse your palate? Around here, they give you cookies. You get cookies for that shit. Cookies equal palate cleanser. It's a shitload of different kinds, too. Like, Buckeyes are a big thing around here because of Ohio. Which is basically just a ball of peanut butter dipped in chocolate. On the wedding. The Carmel City Library, hors d'oeuvres, 4 rounds of dinner. Holy shit. Look like candy. Cookies and bubbles. Oh, that's so cute. I love that brand. I honestly like the bubbles over the rice throwing thing. 30K. God damn, that's a lot of money. That's a car. That's a nice car. Oh my God, right? Same. Well, after the wedding fiasco from a year ago that I was involved in, no. Just no. Just simply no. Okay, have the best time. We love you. And, be safe, okay? Hugs. Hugs, 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 hugs. Yeah. So, we do a lot. Like, I've never really been to a wedding or really anything where they, like, serve you. Like, all of the stuff that I've ever been to has been, like, there's some sort of buffet, potluck kind of deal. Like, my sister was gonna do, like, a serving meal at her wedding. But they were like, it's so expensive and you only get a couple of options. It's honestly cheaper to do it the other way. She got lucky, though. Like, I think they ended up getting, I think, almost all of the money back that they spent on their wedding from, like, gifts and stuff. Which was great because they were, in, like, a very short amount of time, they got married and then they moved to another state, which is expensive. And they had just got the horse, like, a couple weeks before the wedding. For someone who works in finances, my sister really just kind of did everything all at once. Wait. What am I doing? Okay, that was fine. Did I drop the stitch? No, we'll find out soon. We'll find out next round. But yeah. I hope my OBS isn't totally fucked. 5 or 6 types of cookies, a couple other desserts, including strawberry stuff with sweet cream cheese. That sounds so fucking good, though.
drizzle a little bit of like chocolate sauce on that. I don't know why I said sauce like that, but you know. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? Other than Nick getting married. We know what Nick's plans are. Get married. Being a potato. That's actually my plan too. I think David and I are going to watch dropout shows and be potatoes.
Hi, Puppy. Puppy said, I heard the word potato, so I came running. Any kisses? No kisses? Were you just gonna stand there and wag your tail? Thank you. Him a little boy.
Him really said, I heard potatoes, I'm here.
Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
Yeah? Oh, baby. I love this dog so much, it's stupid. You're a good boy. Well, buddy, I can't knit and pet you at the same time, I'm sorry. You're not gonna fit up here, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Good boy. When he was little, he used to try and climb up. He, well, successfully would climb up onto my chair and wiggle behind my back and sleep back there. DVD set of Kingdom High School and watch it. Ooh! That sounds like it could be fun. I don't fully know what's happening here, so I'm just gonna go with it. Ooh. There we go. He left the room again. But yeah, when Dio was little, he would like climb up on my chair and what is happening? Oh my god. Okay. No! Okay. The yarn keeps getting caught on shit. Oh, hi, puppy. So he would climb up on my chair and pass out sitting behind me. And one time he tried that at his current size and successfully dumped the both of us out of the chair. He also doesn't fully understand that he does not fit by the heater anymore. He's a goofy guy. That's valid. That's super valid, you know? He really doesn't. I posted it in the pets area, but he, the other day, crawled behind me on the couch and then, like, flopped his head over my shoulder, and I was just like, why? Just why? Why do you do this? He's the sweetest boy, though. Because baby. Accurate. Accurate. Really hope I can figure out the OBS thing. It's gonna bother me. Because the other day it wasn't picking up the VTuber the other day. And I got to pick up the VTuber, and then now my fucking CPU and shit. That's valid though. Sometimes you just gotta watch kind of messed up stuff because it's just that good, you know? Like, I'm not a huge fan of like body horror stuff. In some instances, I should say. Cthulhu stuff doesn't bother me because it's more supernatural than like body horror. But there are some that are just really good. But like virus-based stuff, I'm not super crazy about, and that's mostly since COVID. Like, I think that's just like a trauma reaction, you know, from all the bullshit we've been dealing with the past 4 or 5 fucking years at this point. Ah! My mouse is tangled up with my fucking... Good lord. I'm a mess. Faces are too. I'm getting tired, y'all. I watched the movie. You know, like some movies just make like a really big impact on you. I watched the movie Human Centipede over 10 years ago at this point. And I still have like a visceral reaction to that movie. It was... never again. Never again. If people ask me, like, what's the scariest movie I've ever seen, I'm like, listen, I'm not recommending that you watch this movie, but Human Centipede. Do not watch it. If you've never seen it, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Alright, looks like we got an ad coming up in about 2-3 minutes, so we'll run that pretty soon and then continue chilling. Alright, I'm gonna put us on a BRB screen and run this ad real quick.
Bye, everybody. Get up, stretch, do your self-care stuff. I'll see you in a few minutes.
I have no idea what's happening with OBS right now. There's a caption screen. Or not caption, there's a... whatever, I don't know. I'm taking a super quick snack break, and then we're gonna switch to coloring, because my hands are like, no. I have this cool ass coloring book. Yeah, my hand is just being, I think it's because I crocheted for literally like 4 or 5 hours yesterday. I'm gonna have to find my colored pencils though. Colored pencils? Colored pencils. I found this at Joann's. It's really cute. But look at this. Just like the first one here. And then there's the heart with the death head moth. With a gnome. Like, it's just really a cute coloring book, so we're gonna do these little guys, I think. Yeah, I really like it. This was on sale. It's called Coloring Book Goblin Core. Yeah, little mushy heads. And they kind of look like little bunnies. I'm trying to remember where I put my colored pencils up. I think I know where they're at, but I just gotta dig for them. I'll be right back. Well, I found something that'll work. These are sketch pencils. This is where things are gonna get dicey. Just gonna destroy everything on my desk real quick. And then, hopefully y'all can see okay. Oh, it's just flips open like that. Okay, cool. I am always destructive, so. Okay, cool. Let's start with this one. This microphone's in my way. There we go. Ooh, cool. What kind of blind boxes are they? Are they themed? Like, blind boxes are so cool. $10,000 escape plans. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? If that's what you like, go for it. If you do decide to post those in the Discord, the only thing I would ask is that you put a trigger warning and make sure that they're under the spoiler filter. That way people can click on it if they want to. Ah. That makes sense, I guess. I just had the thought of like going like this to increase the size of the screen, but it's paper. My brain. Oh, cool. Ah! Just throwing these pencils around. Oh, cool. How many are in the sets? I'm guessing it's not like 10,000 of them, because that would be excessive. Unless they did go with that, which, like, you know, more power to them, I guess. Oh, well, that's not too bad as far as like the number goes. Like I've seen some where it's like the collectibles are like 20 or 30 or something, and it's like that's so many for a blind box. Maybe not 20 or 30, but like, I don't know. I feel like anything north of 10 is a lot, you know? Dio, are you, grumpy? I think he's grumpy today. That you are, Count. No. There he goes. Your daily woos. Yeah, him a wooing. He stopped though, so I don't know. This one is the base color for the body of the baby. been a while since I've colored like in a coloring book and not digitally. It's kind of nice. Yeah, that's been honestly. So like I've been trying to work on like different art stuff, right? But sometimes I forget how nice it is to just color. You know? No, did you color? I don't remember, Bran. Did you color digitally or did you color? Did you like print the page out and color that way? Hi, puppy. Yeah, you used like a lot of those cool markers and stuff, right? Yeah, alcohol markers. I've never used anything like that before. Do they layer nicely? Or is it more like a solid thing?
Ooh, yeah. I like doing different shading stuff like that. Like, instead of just using like gray or black, like doing just different tones of something. That's one of my favorite ways to shade. Thank you. These are actually watercolor colored pencils. I just use them as regular colored pencils.
What are you sniffing over there?
I'm doing a big sniffle.
just zoned so hard right now. Dia, what are you doing? In case he's a bug. This silly boy.
the buggy alone. You won't leave it alone. Same, Bram. Ooh, tendies and mac. Hell yeah. I feel like I'm breathing right into your ears with this microphone. I had it in like the weirdest spot. Okay, good. It was like right under my chin before I moved it. And I was like, this is weird. I'm gonna move it. I don't know, I made my decision. It's fine.
All right, peeps. I think I'm gonna raid out for the day. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me throughout the insanity that has been today with all the tech stuff and everything. Let's find somebody to go. What is happening? Ah, wrong one. Why? Is it in the captions thing? Hold on one second. Oh, that's why. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. There. Doesn't matter anyway. Okay, I figured it out. The camera, for some reason, ended up in the captions folder. I don't know why. It be what it do. Yeah, they're unavoidable. I mean, it is what it is, you know. I'm just glad we were able to, you know, enact Plan C, you know. Let's see. Who are we gonna go see? Who are we gonna go see? We got a lot of friends on today. Oh, they just started. Let's go over and hang out with Kristen. They're playing paleo right now. They're gonna be doing a poke bowl party, I think is what the plan is for today. So we'll head over there. Everybody make sure if you play paleo, you got your drops and everything. Let's go. Once again, I thank you everybody for hanging out with me today and sticking through all of the tech issues. I hope to be back on Sunday. Hopefully we'll be able to game. If not, we'll color more. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.
Hi, friends. Countess, welcome in. Hi, everyone. How was your stream? What were you playing today?